Okay, so here's the thing I'm thinking, cause I know what y'all was thinking. I was gonna probably like copy a cheat sheet or whatever. I'm like, shoot, that's what running the read like goes as. I'll just run a read. Like I can do that. I can search it up in the read. Like the main thing I needed though was like anything that involved like mainly school and like certain questions. Cause okay, that's ridiculous. Like how anybody gonna really know that? Like off of the first playthrough. I'm trying to get as much done as possible on this one. Cause I mean, I already know what would have happened as far as me feeling like those questions. She gave, she already would have gave me. She would have been like, "Oh, you incompetent, blah 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 blah. You asinine, this and that, this and that. Like you don't understand the ethnicities. Yeah, I purposely messed that up. The, or the etiquettes of like being intelligent and all this other stuff. I'm like, yo, I understand what you're saying and all that, but it's like all the big words is unnecessary. And I'm digressing right now. So anyway, so reason why I ain't going, yeah, sorry about that. Reason why I ain't going with the cafeteria or the entrance in this case, because my whole thing is this. Let's start thinking about like one of the missing people and how that one dude, um, for like I'm not gonna mention his name because I don't think the game would like it if I mention his name like in a disrespectful tone. So I'm just gonna say yeah so Drake, yeah, so let's just say this guy's name happens to be Drake, right? So Drake really loves this girl. Well, Shorty doesn't love him back as much as you would think. It's like I've seen like a couple of these Japanese like animes and RPGs like where like stuff, well not RPGs but role play like high school things where it turns out girl didn't love dude as much as you would think. So instantly I end up crossing out the cafeteria and possibly the entrance because I'm like, okay, these are spots where more than likely people would have seen this stuff happening. So I'm like, where else you can do? So now we are left with the rooftop and the courtyard. Now they both have positive and negative to them. If I search the rooftop, I might find stuff that the cops couldn't find because more than likely the cops would have already ran through the courtyard. However, the courtyard is also more than likely the scene of the kidnapping. That's more than likely where it happened. Because my whole thing is, I'm like, yeah, if it would have happened at the entrance, I feel like we would have had a witness. Somebody would have seen it. Or like at least the person wanted to risk like doing it at the entrance. He would have rather did it at the courtyard. It just makes more sense that way. So once I'm taking a risk that there's not going to be no evidence there, because more than likely cops would have already searched the dorms by now. It's been like almost a day. Yeah, it's been almost a day because he found out about this I think yesterday. So if it's and the news reporter guy already said it was basically a kidnapping. I'm like, yo, if it's already a kidnapping, that means the cops are gonna already start surveying the dorm. Ain't no way they're gonna like wait like a whole day to already survey a dorm. Well, not a dorm, but a school. There's no way that's gonna happen. And I'm kind of just like confused about the whole mess. I'm trying to think of, I'm trying to think in every way possible, like how else could he, like, how else can you like just come up with like how else can you just kidnap somebody or whatever? It's like I'm trying to think of that, but I can't, and it's just weird. Yeah, and the whole mess is just weird to me, cause I'm just like, okay, so like I said before, it's like yeah, these guys could have checked the rooftops, but some could still be missing. It'd be easier to hide something in a rooftop versus trying to hide it in the courtyard. It'd only be a few spots in the courtyard you could hide something. However, this is why like I go back to the courtyard. The only way this guy could escape is through the courtyard. It's like you try looking at the rooftops, it's pointless. It's like yeah, he could have hit something there or whatever, but it's like he has to leave. He has to leave the courtyard regardless. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm leaning more towards courtyard. Cause entrance, and then plus, like these guys been walking this whole entrance, and they ain't see anything else suspect. Yeah, you tell me you walk that whole courtyard. It's like everything. Yeah, I get it. Like everything usually looks out of like usually looks normal and everything. But something small would always like indicate it. And plus, like I said before, it's been literally a day. Somebody would have stumbled upon something at least in the entrance because everybody uses the entrance. Whether you leave out or you stay in the school, you use the entrance. So yeah, and then my whole thing is like rooftop, like not as much because I'm like, what would really? It's like yeah, she can meet the dude that she cheating on Drake with up there in the roof, but again, they have to leave, and you can't leave through the entrance, so you have to leave through the courtyard, and like they haven't found her body yet, cause more than likely she dead. So I think I'm gonna go courtyard. The courtyard is usually a right place for gossip. Maybe I can glean something from there. I find the first year class and the third year class in the midst of the outdoor sessions. Oh, is people here? Oh, let me one in this. I'm gonna have to get back to you on this. Alright, I'm gonna come back. Oh, sorry. I'm back, y'all.